Welcome to MBR Inspiration Channel. Today, we bring you the heartwarming story of Hachiko, the loyal dog whose unwavering devotion touched the hearts of millions. Join us as we explore the incredible bond between Hachiko and his owner, a tale of loyalty that never fades. In the heart of bustling Tokyo, amidst the constant hum of traffic and the hurried steps of thousands, there is one place that holds a story unlike any other: Shibuya Station. While the station sees millions of passengers each day, what makes this place unique isn't its size or its crowd. It's the statue of a dog, a statue that stands as a powerful symbol of devotion, reminding the world of a love that transcends time. That dog's name was Hachiko. The story of Hachiko begins in 1924 when Professor Hitsaburo Ueno, a respected university professor, adopted a small Akita puppy. The puppy, with its noble features and gentle spirit, was named Hachiko. From the start, the bond between man and dog was undeniable. Every morning, Hachiko would joyfully accompany Professor Ueno to Shibuya Station, walking proudly by his side. As the professor boarded the train to work, Hachiko would stay behind, patiently waiting for his owner to return at the end of the day. It became their ritual, a simple, beautiful routine that spoke of trust, love, and companionship. But life has a way of altering even the most carefully laid plans. In May of 1925, tragedy struck. While at work, Professor Ueno suffered a sudden brain hemorrhage and passed away. In the blink of an eye, Hachiko's world was shattered. But unlike humans, Hachiko did not understand the concept of death. He did not know that his beloved professor would never return. The very next day, as dawn broke over the city, Hachiko made his way to Shibuya Station, as he had done countless times before. He waited, just as he always had, with the same hope in his heart that his professor would appear. But as the hours passed, Ueno never came. Still, Hachiko remained, not knowing that his faithful waiting would stretch on for years. He simply couldn't shake the belief that one day his beloved owner would return. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. Through the scorching heat of summer and the bitter cold of winter, Hachiko continued to show up at the station, every single day, at the same spot. His coat grew grayer with age, but his eyes still sparkled with unwavering hope. The people of Tokyo, who had witnessed Hachiko's daily vigil, began to take notice. They admired the dog's dedication and his relentless loyalty. Many of them would stop to offer him food, affection, and kind words, touched by the profound love he had for his owner. But no one could give Hachiko what he truly longed for: the return of Professor Ueno. Years passed, but still Hachiko returned, each day faithfully waiting for a man who would never come. The bond between the dog and his owner had become legendary, and the story of the dog who waited for his master became a symbol of loyalty that could not be broken, even by death itself. In 1934, a year before his death, the people of Japan, moved by Hachiko's story, decided to honor his unwavering devotion. A statue was commissioned and placed at Shibuya Station, right where Hachiko had spent so many years waiting. When the statue was unveiled, it captured the hearts of the nation. People from across Japan and the world came to visit it, touched by the story it represented. Hachiko's name became synonymous with loyalty and devotion, and his story lived on as one of Japan's most beloved legends. In 1935, after nearly 10 years of waiting, Hachiko passed away at the very spot where he had spent so many years of his life. His body may have left the station, but his spirit, his story, and the love he shared with his professor continued to inspire people across the world. Today, Hachiko's statue still stands proudly at Shibuya Station. It remains a powerful symbol of devotion, a place where people gather to remember the dog who never gave up. Tourists, locals, and those who simply want to be reminded of the strength of true loyalty pause before the statue, touched by the memory of a dog whose love endured beyond death. Hachiko's story teaches us that true loyalty isn't bound by time or circumstance. It is a love that remains constant, unshaken by the trials of life. His devotion reminds us that in a world full of uncertainty, there are still things that never fade, things like love, loyalty, and hope. As you stand before the statue of Hachiko today, take a moment to reflect on the legacy of the dog who waited not for reward, but because love, in its purest form, has no end. The dog Hachiko's story continues to remind us all that the truest acts of loyalty and love are often the most silent, the most steadfast, and the most enduring. Thank you for watching Hachiko, the loyalty that never fades. If you found this story as touching as we did, Please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to MBR Inspiration channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. See you in the next video!